Here we go. So music is made up of seven letters in the musical alphabet. Starts with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. After that, it starts over. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It goes all the way up the keyboard. In order to find the C on the piano, you're going to look for the groups of two black keys. You're going to go to the left of that. That will always be a C. For finger numbers, we're going to use 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Your thumb is 1, index finger is 2, middle finger is always 3, ring finger is 4, and pinky's 5. The next thing we're going to do, so you're playing a C note. This will always be a C note. So if I jump up to these two black keys and go to the left of that, that note is C note. So our scale, the first thing that we learn is about C, D, E, F, G, A. Then it starts over, right? C, D, E, F, G. That's the last note in the musical alphabet. And then it starts over, A, B, C, and goes all the way up the keyboard. I can also name this scale. Instead of saying C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, I can assign it numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, or 1, again, however you want to look at that. But I'm going to put my finger on C. That's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to learn what's called Shape 1 at iMusicAcademy. Go C is our first note that we learn. The next one we're going to learn is our E flat. Now let me explain that. So if you go up the scale, C, D, E, you have the third note of this fun little scale, and to flat a note means you lower it by what we call a half step. So you go down by one note. Now you have the notes C and E flat. Now if I turn on the blues and I'm going to play along with this, I have two notes I'm going to use right now. Here's C, 2, 3, 4, C. Now this will work over the entire song, just this one note. To make it interesting, I'm going to play this note too, which is called E flat. That will always be the note E flat. And I can use fingers 1 and finger 2 to go back and forth. Let me do that just for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'll explain rhythm in just a minute of how we're doing this. But maybe I want to start from the top and go down. Da, do. How about repeat it? I could go da, 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 ba, da, da. I went 2, 1, 2, 1, finger numbers, 2, 1, 2, 1. It's going to work over all the chords. Okay, so now let's take a break from that and let's talk about rhythm for a second. This whole song is what we call 12 measures long. A measure is a group of beats. It helps me count out like this. I'm going to count in groups of 4 notes at a time, or 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2. 12, and guess what? Now it starts over the whole song. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the first thing, is we're counting in terms of beats. Now, if you ever see a circle that doesn't have a stem, that's called a whole note. So you can play a whole note for 4 counts. So I'm going to turn on the track and I'm going to hold this C for 4 counts. Whole notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I say half notes, it's a circle with a line. It's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 beats each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A circle with a circled in note, so it's a dark circle with a stem. That's quarter notes. It's going to sound like this. 1 beat each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So a review. Whole notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Half notes are 2 beats each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last one we're going to learn for today is eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Let's go back to our C and E flat. So this will always be a C and that will always be an E flat, and this will work over the entire blues. But what we're going to do today is build what we call shape 1 at iMusicAcademy. Shape 1 is the first 5 notes of the blues scale, and to demonstrate how it's going to sound, just playing these 5 notes, you can go up and down, and I'm going to explain all of this over our hour. All the notes are going to work. You can mix them up, which we will be doing. Okay, so all I'm doing is playing 5 different notes, and I'm mixing up the order. In blues and in jazz and lots of styles of music, when we repeat notes, we repeat phrases, it sounds really good. Sometimes we do a call and response. What that means is if I play da-dum, I might want to repeat that, da-dum, or I might go bo-da-da, and I do it again, do-da-da, or maybe bo-da-da-dum, bo-da-da-da. So I play a little bit and then I let a little time go by. In the same way a singer might sing, sometimes they sing little phrases, then they let time go by, so it's not just this over and over, right? We make music by taking notes, leaving some space, but also playing some rhythm along the way. So if I'm demonstrating these 2 notes with rhythm, I'll do whole notes, 2, 3, 4, E flat, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to improvise, so I'm going to make something up with half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Now I'm going to use quarter notes, which is 1 beat each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now 8 notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da 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 da. Now the great thing about shape 1 is that your fingers are going to be hovering over every single note. And what's nice about that is you're going to build up muscle memory. I love the way muscle memory works. If you keep repeating your muscles over a certain pattern, you're in a specific shape, you'll begin to get to where you don't even have to think about it. Like I can not even look at the keyboard and my fingers are already over every note I need, and I'm not even looking, I'm just going up to the keyboard and I automatically feel my hand hovering over each note. My fingers are hovering over each one of those notes. Now, I didn't start out by knowing how to do that. I had to take time and say, all right, here's my C, here's my E flat, that'll always be E flat, that's my F, and I'm using my 3rd finger to get to that F, and then my 4th finger to get to the next note, and we'll go over all of those notes in just a minute. But as I learn this shape, we're going to be hovering every single finger over each note, and then it's just a matter of making up your own song and deciding which notes you want to use. We just did C and we did E flat. The next note we're going to add is F. Now, if I'm going up to find out I'm a beginner, well, how do I know that's F? If I'm going up the musical alphabet starting on C, C, D, E, F, there's my F. Another way to find the F on the piano, which I love, is just like we did with our black keys. We said 2 black keys and you go to the left. You take the groups of 3 black keys, and if you go to the left and get that white note, guess what? Your middle finger is on F. So I can find any group of 3 black keys on the piano, go to the left, and that note is going to be an F. This note, F. These 3 black keys to the left, F, all the way up and down the keyboard. So as you learn these patterns, please know that if you learn this C from these 2 black keys and that E flat, as you go to any group of 2 black keys, you can find the notes C and E flat. And I often encourage students to not only learn how to play a fun little blues song here, but learn how to play it a little higher and see if you like that sound, or maybe you want to play it a little lower. And so as you go down the keyboard, it obviously gets lower, and then as you go up the keyboard, it sounds higher. And the great thing is this will always be a C. So now you've learned C and you've learned E flat, and you've learned the finger numbers 1 and 2. Now we just learned F. So now we have 3 notes, C, E flat, and F. And now what I'm going to do is I can start to make little patterns here. I can go up, or I can come down, da da da. So let me turn on the track and let's start it at the beginning and let's experiment by just playing C, E flat, and F. I'm gonna let a little time go by. It's good to do that. Now go back down, da da da. Let's do that again. I like that sound. I'm gonna go up, 1, 2, 3, or C, E flat, F, or go down, F, E flat, C. Let's go F, E flat, C again. Isn't it great that no matter what note you're on, this is going to work? Now I'm going to make up my own song with those 3 notes. Here we go. Da, da, da. I like repeating that. Little time go by. Da, da, da. How about this? Da, da, da. About da 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 da, just 2 notes. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da da da. Now let me mix it up even more, just with those 2 notes. How about this? 1 2 1 2 1. Sorry, 1 2 2 2 1. Sorry, 2 1 2 2 1. Let me do that again. 2 1 2 2 1. Da 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 da. How about this? 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1, or just 1, or just 2. All right, now I'm going to get 3 into the mix. Now we have our middle finger on F. Here we go. So we're either F, E flat, C, and 2 and 3 and 4. Da 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 da. Isn't it great that you can play these 3 notes? Da 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 da, bo da da, bo da da. So my call and response. Remember that a call and response could be like, I want to say ba, or sing ba da da dum, and then let a little time go by, and then my response is da 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 dum, space 2 and 3, and maybe this time da 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 dum, da 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 da. You're going to absolutely love how each time we add 1 more note, you're going to see all of the possibilities that become open and available to you, and you're going to start noticing the simplicity and beauty of playing the blues. So C, D, E, F. Now, when you raise a note, it's called sharp. To play a note, to sharp it, you raise it. So I'm going up 1 note, and that takes me to F sharp. So now I have this ba da da da. Now, this is a very important note in the blues sound, or even in jazz. Da 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 da. There's a lot of tension there, but now we're starting to get into the first part of how you're going to sound like a pro. This is what's called, I'll give you the magic word at first. It's called the tritone. But for now, instead of me making it too complicated, we're just going to call it some tension, right? It's a tritone, but it creates a little edge to it, some tension to it. But if you put it in context and you go da 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 da, now we have F sharp. This will always be the note F sharp. So this will always be an F, and if you raise it, that will be F sharp. Now there is another way to call that note. We're not going to even talk about that now. We're going to call it an F sharp because in this context of this particular scale, this note is F sharp. So F sharp is our 4th finger. Our 3rd finger is on F, and then E flat is our 2nd finger, and then our thumb gets C. Now listen to this on the way up. Bo-da-da-dum. Already that sounds fantastic to me. And on the way back down, da-da-da-da. So my tension is ba, has a nice little edge to it. Now when I put that with the track, it sounds awesome. So going up, bo-da-da-dum. 1 2 3 4. Let's do that again. 1 2 3 4. Now let's go from the top down. Let's go ba da da dum, ba da da dum, ba da da dum. Now we're coming down. Ba da da dum. Now let's do 2 notes. Let's build some confidence. Da da dum. So play a little and rest a little. Here we go. How about F sharp? Ba da 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 da. what did I do there? I did finger 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. Dee da dee da da da. Dee da. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, even if you're an absolute beginner, I want you to understand, if your fingers are getting to where you're hovering over those notes, C, E flat, F, and F sharp, all you have to do is press down. And when you go to the next note, your other finger comes up, right? So my fourth finger, I go to the third finger, and now that note comes up, and now second finger and thumb. Let me speak to if you're a late beginner and intermediate player, I want you to know that these are very important, very valuable lessons for you as well, because if you can play this 5-note blues scale in the key of C, that's fantastic. And now what I'd like for you to do is take this idea of the same shape where you put all of the notes down just to make sure you're hovering. It sounds horrible when you play it all together, but if you play it individually and each note is hovering over the right note, then it gives you all kinds of opportunities to play different melodies over those same 5 notes. But I would encourage you, late beginners to intermediate players, to try to play that same shape on a different key, right? Like the key of F or G. And once again, I can go right to the keyboard and I know that I'm going to be in the right shape because I've spent the time practicing each one of these in the same way I want you guys to do as well, is that you're building up these shapes so that if you show up at your guitar player's friend and he likes to play in the key of A and you're thinking, well, how am I going to find that? Well, first thing I would know is, okay, there's C, D, E, F, G, and then the musical alphabet starts over. So by learning this shape on different keys for my late beginners and intermediate players, now you have these 5 notes that you can not only survive the blues in A, you can really thrive. And there are a whole bunch of tricks that you'll learn along the way to take those 5 notes and be able to play them at different parts, different places on the keyboard to make you sound like a pro. And I promise by the end of this lesson, you guys are going to be able to do all this. Okay, so going back to C, E flat, F, F sharp. Now we're going to add one more note, and we'll be done with our notes that we're going to learn today, and then we're going to mix them up in some really fun ways. So we have C, E flat, F, F sharp, G. Let's turn on the track and see how this G note. So how do I know it's a G note? If I go up the alphabet, C, D, E, F, G, I'm going to put my pinky on the G, so that's the way I'm going to play it. So I have C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, and as a way of playing shape 1, I want you literally to hover over each note, look at your finger shape, and mash it all down. It's going to sound horrible, but this is what we're wanting, these 5 notes. All right, let's practice going up the scale and back down. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice the rhythm I'm doing. I'm doing what we said are half notes, 2 beats each, and I'll count it out just so you can hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. If I said whole notes, it would be 4 beats each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I did quarter notes, it would be 1 beat each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. If I said eighth notes, it would be like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And we're going to go back to quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And all I'm doing right now is up and down our shape 1. Okay, let's go. Now I'm going to play. So what I want you guys to do is, whenever you sit down at the keyboard, I want you to go to that shape. I want you to start memorizing. Okay, that's C. How do I find the E flat? I go up the scale, C, D, E, and I flat it. To flat it means to lower it by 1 note, 1/2, what we call a half step, the next note going down. So this will always be C, this will always be E flat. Going up the scale, C, D, E, F, that'll always be F. And to easily get to an F note on the piano, you find the 3 black keys, go to the left, and put your middle finger. That already sets you up for shape 1. Notice that if I hit the F, I can go to C very easily. My hand naturally wants to go to C, and my E flat, my index finger is already hovering over that E flat. So that covers the first 3 notes. And then notice that my F sharp, by moving in this third finger just a little bit, it sets me up for the F sharp, which is a really important note. So we have C, E flat, F, and then remember, to sharp a note means to raise it up by a half step. Now that is F sharp. So C, E flat, F, F sharp, and G. So this note G, C, D, E, F, G, with my pinky. So now I know that all of those notes are going to work, and now I'm going to improvise, meaning make up my own song. I'm going to start very simple with C, 2 and 3, 4 and 2 and 3 and 4, and I'm doing whole notes right now. Now I'm just going to do improv on C and E flat. All the notes are going to work. It doesn't matter what order. I did twice. E flat, C. How about da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum. How about start at the bottom? Let's go up. Da da. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about G? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me do that again. I kind of like the sound of that. 5, 4, 2, 1. Let me do that again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now how about G down to F sharp? So 5, 4, 5. Ba da da. 5, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to go back to simple things. I'm going to do E flat to C. How about da 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 dum, dee dee dum, dee da da. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How about 1, 2, 3, 4? 2, 3, ba da da da. How about 4, 3, 2, 1? Building up some muscle memory by doing this. Let's do going up. Did C twice. I'll go back to simple improv. E flat to C. 4 and da 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 da. You're already playing the blues. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 1 or 2, 1, 2, 1. Da da da. What I'm doing now is just making up rhythms based on if I was singing. If I was singing something da 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 da. How about F? Da, da, da. So I go da da da. I want to show you guys something. So if we had this da 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 4, 3, 2, 1, that's a great lick. That's a great sound. What we call a lick. If you have a pattern or an idea, this sounds really good. Da 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 4, 3, 2, 1. You can go up and down with that pattern, and it sounds fantastic. Now let me show you another fun one. Now we're going to start moving into some pro sounds that you're going to love. So if I come up to this G, instead of using the 5th finger, da 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 da, we're going to change it because we're going to do a little pro move here. If you go G with our 4th finger, because you have a little more strength here, we're going to go 4 and then to F, da da, and then we're going to go to E flat and then C, ba da 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 da. That's what we're going to do first, but this is not the pro move just yet. We're going to go G, F, E flat, C. So what we're playing is 4, 3, 2, 1 is our fingerings, and then we're going to do da 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 da. So this is kind of tricky, but I want you to pay close attention. 3, finger 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. Let me do it very slowly. I'll turn on the track and practice this, but you're going to love this when you get this one going. So 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. I'll do it one more time slow, and then I'll speed it up. 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. Now I'll speed it up just a little bit. 3, 2, 3, 2, da 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 da. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. Again. Da 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 da. I could just stay there. Da 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 da. How about this? 1. Let's do that again. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da. Ba da ba da. What did I do there? I went C, E flat, C, G, C, E flat, C, G, ba da. 1, 2, 1, 4. You could go 5, but I like 4 there because I can do this. Listen to this sound. Ba da da da, or ba da ba da. There's that tritone, which is our tension sound. Listen to that of me either doing C, E flat, G, or C, E flat, F sharp. Tell me which one you like better. Bo da bo da, bo da bo da, bo da bo da da, bo da bo da. Or I could go bo da bo da, bo da bo da da. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go down the scale or up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go back to simple. Here we go. C and E flat, or E flat C. And when you make a mistake, try to make the mistake again. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum. Let's go up the scale. Bo da 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 da, bo da 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 da. Let's come down the scale. Dee da 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 dum, ba da 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 dum. If I did, I went 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, da 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 da. How about 3, 4? Oh, I like that. 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1. So I went F, F to up to F sharp to E flat 2, and then 1. Da 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 da. Isn't it awesome how I can play any combination of those notes and it's going to sound good? It just what makes it sound good is when you believe in whatever you're playing and just kind of kind of saying sell it. In other words, it's like what's coming out of you. I'm showing you the notes and I'm showing you some patterns, but even the notes and the patterns I'm showing you, you can not only learn them, but you can make them your own by playing them however you want to. So even as a review of what we've already done, and we have so much more to learn. We have C to up to E flat, da 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 da. You can go da 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 up to F, F, ba da da da, ba da da ba da 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 da. F sharp, a little tension, da 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 da. Come down the scale. Make sure I go back and I'm into my shape. Building up muscle memory here. We did. Let's turn on the track and let me give you a couple of those pro ones as we wrap up this lesson. Here we go. I'm just going up and down right now. I'm building up my muscle memory. Here we go. And you do that that for a while. Now I'm going to do C to E flat. So right now I'm doing C, E flat, C, G, C, E flat, C, F sharp, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down. Now I want to do 4, 3, 2, 1. A 4, 3, 2, 1. A 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm hearing that lick again. Bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down, da, 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 da. All right, let's do this one. 1, 2, 1, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 4, 5. C, E flat, C, F sharp, G, C, E flat, G, C, E flat, C, F sharp, G, C, E flat, C, F sharp, G. Now let's come down. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Now here's the whole fun pro lick that we just did. If we go 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 4, 3, da-da-ba-da, 4, 3, 1, 2. Let me do that again. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. And I'm doing finger numbers now, right? I'll do it very slow this time. 2, 3, and 4 and 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. Now let me just loop that for a minute. 1, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. And let a little time go by. We're going to do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 1, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. And because we've worked on this shape, we don't even have to look at our fingers. I'm not looking at anything. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. Now I'm going to go back to very simple. I'm just going to do C or E flat and kind of mix up the combinations. Here we go. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Anything goes. Da, 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 da. Maybe I just want to go C. Da, 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 da. How about come down the scale? All right, now I have a pro tip for you guys. If you're an absolute beginner, this will work for you as well. Also, our late beginners and intermediate players, all the way up to advanced. Here's a fun little tip. If you ever feel like you're not swinging, you're not grooving like the way you want to, and you have a little bit more experience, I want to encourage you to play the same thing in both hands. So instead of just this, ba-da-da-da-da, you put this in both hands. And here's the tip, and this is one of my favorite tips, is if you ever feel like you're not grooving, try to play the same idea in both hands. And what you're going to notice is you get a different feel in a very simple way. So I go da-da-da-da. How about let's do that lick? Here we go. Very chill. How about this? combination there. In just a minute, we're going to wrap up all the licks, and then you're going to be able to be a pro and maybe even get a gig out of this. I don't know. Oh, da, da, da. I love going up and getting that tension. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go back down to 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. And I'm going 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. If you're a little more advanced, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. All right, so what did we just do? I did this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's one pro lick that you're going to love. Or this. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. I love that sound, but I use, instead of my pinky there on G, I use my fourth finger if I'm doing that one. So 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. Da 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 da. We're going to either do that one or this. Bo da bo da 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 bo da. Or we might do da 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 da. And other than that, we're just going to groove on C, E flat, and maybe a few other different notes. All right, here we go. 2. Start off simple. Right. Let a little space go by. Already sounding groovy. And 1 and 2 and 3. Ba da da. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How about 1, 2, 3, 4? Little tension down. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. How about this? Ba da da dum. Oh da 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 da. Let's do that again. I like that. One great thing about the blues or any style of music is don't be afraid to repeat some notes, right? Maybe I start out with da 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 da. Da, 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 da. How about 1, 2, 3? Ba, da, da. Maybe go back to that little repeated thing. Da, 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 ba, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Let a little time go by and let's do one of those pro licks. Here we go. 3 and 4 and 4. And let a little time go by. Let's do it again. Call and response, right? 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Little time go by. It's just as groovy when we're not playing. Maybe sometimes even more. Boom, let's go back and do a couple of repeated notes. I like the sound of that. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Now let's do that other idea. 3, 2. So 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. 3, 2, 3, 4. Building up that muscle memory, you're in the right shape. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 4 and all right, let's do everything, anything we want. Start simple. Time go by. I like the sound of that, so I'm gonna do it again. And 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Here's my little pro lick. 3 and 4. Let's try to get to 15 likes. We're almost done with this lesson, but I want to get to 15. Let's do it. Here we go. Up and down. Muscle memory. Hope is that you'll get this shape down. Shape 1 at iMusicAcademy is my favorite thing to teach because it's a great way to get started. You get into this shape, mash it all down. It sounds horrible, but you start to notice I can play all of these notes, and you start very simple. C up to E flat. You learn those notes. And then you say, all right, there's F, and now I have that, F sharp and G. Pretty soon you're making some real music. I've been teaching beginners for a long time. It's one of my favorite things to do is to teach people that they can do all of this. It just takes somebody showing you a little bit, pointing you in the right direction. I believe that firmly. Thank you for supporting iMusicAcademy as always. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. And I'll